A notorious thief walks out of prison and is immediately targeted by old enemies. To dodge the hit, he disguises himself as a priest and rides out to the countryside. As he's about to get out, he sees the police have been waiting. Mike's used to this. He steps off, drops his suitcase, and puts out both hands. But the cops don't cuff him. They warmly welcome him. The mayor even kisses his hand, palm to back, as the townsfolk applaud. Escorted by the crowd, Mike ends up at the church. His brother had set him up with a missionary cover and already given Father Andrew in town a heads up. Mike just needed to touch base. But once inside, there's no sign of the priest. Mike realizes the townspeople got it wrong and think he's the new priest. He doesn't know the first thing about being a priest, so he bluffs and sends everyone off. After they leave, Mike calls his brother, griping that the heads up didn't help. God doesn't give you a heads up before he takes someone. They agree to meet tomorrow at 10 a.m. at their father's grave. Under cover of night, Mike hops on a bicycle to get out of town. On the road out, he's stopped by the police. Turns out they're not waiting for him. They're waiting for a rescue team. Old Mr. George had a few too many, crashed his motorcycle into a ditch, and a branch pierced his thigh. Seeing the cops standing around useless, Mike steps in. He rolls up his sleeves, asks for a belt, and cinches a tourniquet on the injured leg, tells George to grit his teeth, then yanks the branch out, asks for a shirt, and presses the wound to keep the bleeding down. Finally, he asks the sheriff for his sidearm. An officer quickly hands it over. Mike ejects a round, bites open the cartridge, and sprinkles the powder over the wound. With a flash, George's life is saved. After the rescue, Mike tries to leave, but the cops won't have it. They haul him back to the station and drink themselves under the table together. Too drunk to go anywhere, Mike returns to the church to crash. By morning, a friar comes over and wakes him from his sleep.